Welcome to the Blogvwant, a vlog for bloggers. Today's topic is all about how to create a free chatbot for the WordPress site. Are you looking to create a chatbot for a WordPress site? Do you want to do this for free? If yes, then continue watching this tutorial. Let me introduce you to Tidio, a most popular WordPress free chatbot plugin. With its free version, you can reply to your customers within seconds via live chat, messenger, and email. In the free version, you get 100 chatbots as well as 50 live chat conversations. However, you should also explore its paid plans. 3 paid plans are available for both monthly and yearly basis. So enough talking, let's add a chatbot to the WordPress site. Step 1. Install Tidio WordPress Chatbot plugin. You can locate the Tidio inside the WordPress plugin repository. Once it activated, click Tidio Chat icon located at the left. Step 2. Sign up and create a free Tidio Chat account. Simply enter the email and password and then enter the Get Started button. Step 3. Configure the setup wizard. Here the first thing you have to do is enter your website URL. Next, you have to configure a color scheme of the chat box. And from your name text field, you can change the name as well. This name would appear on the top of the chat box. Next you would be asked about your goal and reason to put up the chat box. I suggest to check mark on all these options. And then you have to specify the number of agents you want to assign to handle chatbox chats. And from here you can customize the message of the chatbot when a user enters your website for the very first time. I would like to greet my visitors with a welcome message, and that's why I'm selecting the second option. Now here are the Tidio chatbox code for various platforms. So for WordPress users who wish to add Tidio chatbox with coding, paste this code into the footer.php file. The instructions are here. We have installed the Tidio plugin in step 1, so we don't have to install this code on our website manually. So simply tap on the continue button. So the basic configuration is done, and this is the Tidio Chat dashboard. Now before moving forward, let's go back to WordPress dashboard. Well, if you see this message, it means the Tidio Chatbot plugin has been successfully installed. You don't have to do anything now. And I think the default chatbot icon is placed on our website. Let's check. This is my website. Once you scroll it a little bit, you should have seen the Tidio Chatbot WordPress. See, once you install the Tidio plugin, the chatbot would automatically add it on all web pages. But this is not functional yet because we haven't enabled or activated. For a demo I send a hi. But there is no reply coming from the chatbot. So let's create a chatbot which actually works. So go back to WordPress and open up the Tidio channel. Well, here on the left, you can see there are a lot of tabs. We will review each of them later. On the right, in the dashboard tab, you can see the various actionable insights. The Tidio is still collecting the chatbot data, but right now it shows the number of leads, active visitors and whatnot. Step 4. Create a free chatbot. Now on the chatbot tab, the real game begins. Well, you can always add a chatbot from scratch. Or you can explore these chatbot templates. Tidio is offering so many templates categories, mainly into 4 categories: strategies, sales, leads and solve problems. However, there is one more category here, AI response bots. Well, under this, you will find AI-based chatbots that answer users' queries automatically. These types of chatbots are the most popular and can be seen normally on e-commerce websites. See this image to understand the differences between normal chatbots and AI response chatbots. Let me show you the example of this customer questions AI bot. Just look at this image where lots of customers have shipping related queries and how greatly it is handled by Tidio Chatbot. So if you are looking to set up AI-based chatbots on your site, then you can consider Tidio paid plans. But for now, let's explore normal chatbot templates where we have to define questions with answers manually. This FAQ for online store chatbot template is exactly like this. But this is not AI-based, so we have to set up both questions and answers. Today we will set up this FAQ chatbot on our WordPress website. Well, with this template, You can set up a chatbot that answers people's queries related to shipping, returns and order cancellation. By Test It Out button, you can even test or preview the template before actually configuring or modifying it. As soon as you tap this Chat with Us button, the chatbot box will open. And this is how it works. You will see in a moment how these questions can be changed. So enough talking, let's customize this chatbot template. To open up the chatbot customizer, tap on the Use Template button. Well, this is the roadmap of the chatbot and everything connected here, 3 nodes. Basically all these nodes are categorized into multiple triggers, conditions and actions. The trigger nodes are blue. Conditions are yellow and actions are highlighted in a dark blue color. Overall, 3 triggers categories are available to use inside Tidio Chatbot plugin. First are those which are launched by visitors' actions, then those which are triggered by operators, and finally those which are triggered by clicking buttons inside chatbot conversation. And you can assign any of these actions to previously shown triggers. The list is long. I recommend go through all of them before putting them on chatbot roadmap. Finally, these are the list of condition nodes which decide what action chatbot needs to perform during the conversation. Now to get more clarity, let's see how these triggers, actions and conditions are formed our chosen chatbot template. Let me open up the preview of this chatbot for a live demonstration. The first trigger is this: visitor clicks on chat icon. And it will run when the user clicks on the chat icon on your website. Like this. So when a user taps on this trigger or the chat action, and if this condition is met, then this decision action runs. This action is basically called Quick Replies decision, where the user or visitor will be asked to choose the answer from one of the quick reply buttons. Here in this chatbot, 4 answers have been defined for these questions. Each answer has a separate further action, and you can edit all entries and options in your chatbot template. Even you can add more quick replies here. Now it's time to move forward in the chatbot. Let me show you what would happen when visitors chooses any of these quick answers. And remember, currently we are here on this node. Now in the chat box, I'm going to choose shipping as a user. Did you just notice what just happened? Well, our chatbot just replied 2 quick answers we have assigned to the 2 action nodes. The first action node is this and the second one is this. Both are different types of actions. In the first action, the chat message will be returned to the user. Let's see these action nodes in the node map. Basically we were here before selecting the shipping option. Then we chose shipping, so this chatbot action was initiated. But if you noticed earlier, there was a delay between first and second messages or actions. The delay is caused because of this special action node called delay, which is used to delay the chatbot response. So the flow from the shipping node goes to the delay node, and finally delay mode to this quick replies decision node. In this quick decision node, this text message and 1 quick decision start over is included. You can totally edit all these chatbot options. Now let's see how chatbot would respond if we as a user select start over option. You can see, the flow goes from here to there or back to the start. So this is the basic overview of how Tidio Chatbot works. You can use templates, or with the help of triggers, conditions and action nodes you can form a chatbot completely from scratch. If you want more information, visit our website article. The link is mentioned in the description. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to receive regular tutorials updates.